random collective reading. I don't know what time period this is for. Beyond this week, 2 to 3 weeks. When's the 14th? Feels like it's like leading us up to December 14th. From now to the 14th? Okay. And what do we need to know during this time, and why are we having a random mini collective reading outside of I'm going to be back on Monday? It looks like that little playground game, like picking, not kind of jacks, but it's like the pickup sticks. It's like the thing that people say, like that nursery rhyme. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Whatever that song is, that's what's happening in my head right now with this 2 to 3 week out reading. Connection to childhood, question mark. No. Nostalgia? Maybe. Something nostalgic about it, nostalgia inducing, a time that we might remember also in the future. Feels like we are creating memories. We're creating some fundamental memories over the next 2 to 3 weeks. They become fossilized. They are really lasting and enduring. That can go any way. There's a glow. It's glowing. Are they like generally, are they positive? Because I can see memories you remember forever being like scarring. So is it on more of the positive side? Glowing, glowing, glowing. Doesn't mean there's not shadows, but generally glowing. There could be some sort of a twinge of an undertone being triggered in some way by something, but in general, whatever it is that is triggering you or slightly bothering you or not unsettling, that feels too far, it can be tended to later. The point is to be in the warmth of the new memories and experiences that you're creating. This is nice. So is this just that it will naturally unfold, or we have to really intentionally like put this mindset on and view the world through this lens? Definitely viewing the world through this lens. So this is appointment viewing. Appointment viewing. We have to, you don't just show up. When you have an appointment, you sign on to it. You decide that you're going to do it. You have the choice, you have the intention, the willpower, and you're buying in, sometimes literally. If you have an appointment, you're paying for it. And so that's what we're doing here. We're deciding. We're deciding that I want to opt in to that experience. I want to opt into the warmth of creating new sense of wonder and memories that I will remember for years to come. I just have 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Going over and over in my head now. It's very distracting and hard to concentrate. So what's the last thing that I have to know? Turning over a new leaf. When we make this choice, when we have this appointment viewing, when we sign up to do this, we sign on to do this. This is the beginning of us turning over a new leaf. The expression of it takes 3 weeks to develop a new habit. It's the same idea. This is like a practice run where we're opting in and we're choosing to do this. It's over the next 2 to 3 weeks. So we could decide by the end, the leaf is officially turned. I like this new leaf. I'm going to keep it this way. And I'm going to live my life through this lens. All right. Card. Yep. Thank you. Fascinating. So we have the love card. I love myself completely and unconditionally. This feels like a really supportive mantra for this time, which what I was talking about. Warmth. It's like the warmth of a hug. Saying something like this is giving yourself that hug, giving yourself that support. Again, there's no specifics in whatever it is that you are doing other than shifting your perspective. This feels like a great mantra for that. I think even in comparison, like the two collective readings that we had for this week, they didn't read like this. They weren't I statements like, I am this, I'm going to do that. They were just speaking to the reality of what's happening. But this is a choice through our actions, through our decisions, through our self-talk. We can act as if we are loving ourselves completely and unconditionally. When I make this choice, when I it's like our time and effort over these 2 to 3 weeks, how you're spending your time, who you're spending your time with, those are reflections of how you show yourself love. You can choose to do things that fill your cup, that make you feel loved, that make you feel supported, but we have our own back in this situation. We can always come back to ourselves regardless of what's going on because we can be our own well and our own source of love. Yeah, that's really nice. I think again it's complementary but still different from our collective readings. Just kind of goes a little bit here.